Hello, I'm Jomika, and welcome to Byblos. This is a vanilla Minecraft server currently on 1.13. If you're wondering where Barlinaland went, it is still around, but it will be staying on 1.12. And the reason for this is 1.13 broke a lot of the farms, or would have broken a lot of the farms that were on the server. So it's going to stay as 1.12, and everything will kind of stay there and work, and we can check back and work on it in 1.12 whenever we want. So if you watched my last video, it was kind of a end of the overworld video. This area may look a little familiar. If you watch the video, there are a bunch of buildings over here, just kind of all around us. This is the old spawn. And somebody has built a compass over the nether portal. And yeah, basically the overworld has been completely deleted and started over, regenerated, along with the end. And that's just because when we first started doing the snapshots for 1.13, a lot of things broke with the new release. So instead of trying to work through it, we just started over, moved everything into the nether, which was unaffected. And so like this in here was the old map that was on the overworld. My old base was over here. And I had just, well, with the help of some of the guys on the server, they moved all my stuff into chests right over here somewhere. Yeah, right here. So there are a bunch of chests here. My portal was here. And I had the swamp area, which this is where it would lead. But we ended up moving. And I am going to play this, I guess, playthrough or series with Cringe and Riley from Quality Films. I believe they're a link to their channel in the description, but this is where we ended up moving. This is kind of our nether portal here. One of them has already been working on the nether portal. Here's our little sign. And we've been doing a lot of work on the base. We got much further than I thought we would before I could do an episode. But I'll give you kind of a quick tour of what it's like. So this is kind of our main storage area. We got all our like supplies here. This was our first little like mine, goes down to bedrock. A couple other things down here, but we're not gonna show you that because there's nothing really to see. I haven't found any spawners or anything like that. So yeah, it's just a boring old mine shaft down there. We got our little fish tank here. I don't remember the fish's name, but he was the first one we collected. It starts with a T. Looks like we got a cow farm here. Furnaces. Right now it looks like we're doing another brick. But I threw in some other supplies like iron and gold, and that'll be cooked eventually. As you can hear, we do have a chicken farm. We did have to break it down once because Cringe's computer, I think, was down to like 12 FPS, and it was a little hard for him to play. So now we have an egg collector just in case he's having issues again. We can just kill all the chickens and he can play. We got our nether wart farm to help with the brick. I went through it once and replanted, and we got a stack and a half or so. And this is going to be, I guess, our kind of main focal point of the base. Just a little pyramid. It's a work in progress. We just kind of did one corner, make sure everything lined up. It wasn't perfect, but we made it work. And we can kind of finish the other sides, which I think I'm going to do today. Probably off camera in between episodes. We got some of the supplies in here. Probably not enough to finish, but it is there. Got some more furnaces that were just temporary. And then we put in a mine shaft down here, just goes to the bottom. It meets up with the other mine shaft in certain areas. But yeah, nothing really to see down there either. One of our neighbors is up over here. They've made some progress. I have no idea who it is, but they are there. Once I find out, I'm sure we'll do a base tour at some point, but I will want to know who it is before I kind of give a base tour, just so I can give credit to whoever it is. And I think that's really all we have going on right now. Yeah, they've been hard at work at the design. Not my specialty, but it looks great. They're doing a really good job. And I think what we're going to do right now is head over to the new spawn, or maybe not new spawn, but the current spawn. I think that's where it's going to stay. It's just a little island. Oops. This is what I want. Just a little island surrounded by water. I think that was done to kind of prevent passive mobs from spawning and all that stuff, to keep it nice and lag free, so there's not all these things loaded in all the time. But that is this direction. Looks like our nether room kind of goes right through the main path from new spawn to old spawn. But we will head over here. It's been a while since I've been here. I've been here once or twice, and that was just because my bed was obstructed, because Riley put a bed right next to the bed I was using, and I couldn't get to it. So not too far, now that I know how to get there. But here is our current spawn. I think the idea is we're going to have hexagons all the way around and have different plots in it and all that. And here's a banner, which I'm trying to figure out how to use. But yeah, that'll just kind of show up on our map online, which I can link to also. You just put the banner down and it'll kind of leave a little marker of like, hey, this is my base or whatever. Gifts from Fluffle. Oh wow, sponges, enchanted books. That's nice. We got some pearls here. String and free food. Oh, we're okay on all that. I may need some pearls at some point. I haven't been to the end yet, which probably should at some point. What are those fish? Let's take a look. I haven't seen those before. I don't know what those are, I guess. Let's see. Can we kill one? We can. But I didn't get anything. Is that it? I don't know. I don't know what those fish are. Anyways, we will head back to the base, and I think we'll go ahead and work a little bit on the pyramid, and then I'll kind of give progress updates as we go, and then we can do like a proper series out of the Byblos server. I will leave the Discord information for the server if you are interested in joining. You want to join that and then just kind of hang out, and if you look like you'll fit the community, you'll be invited to join. If not, you can just hang out and chat, and that's where I'll be. So I will see you guys back in a second. Alright, I've been doing a lot of work on the pyramid. It is mostly done with the exception of all the greenery. Riley's been adding that because I am pretty bad at it. So let's go inside and take a look. So this whole section wasn't done, and yeah, we got the whole front half basically done. There's a few spots at the top that need to be fixed, and then we need, basically to go any further, I need silk touch. I need some grass because there's dirt in there, and then those open spots all need grass to make it grow. And then we also need stone on the edges, and I don't feel like mining out the cobblestone just to turn into regular stone. So this area will be stone here, and then these areas at the top just need grass in the middle there. So what I'm gonna do now is head to the base, try not to land on that. I am doing some stone here, but it's not gonna be enough. But yeah, at the base we have some cows, and I need to get some leather so I can build some bookcases so we can upgrade our enchanting table. I think that's probably why Cringe and Riley got cows. But yeah, I fed them and bred them a little bit. There's a few more small ones in there, but we do need wheat and leather. Basically we need wheat to feed the cows and leather to build the bookcases. So here's the cows. I just fed them, so they're not going to breed again. And then here's our enchanting table again, that we need some bookcases in here. So we can upgrade that and then get a better chance of getting better enchantments. So I'm going to get started, try to find a place to put in the little wheat farm. I won't do anything crazy. Maybe I can go back here. Let's take a look. Actually, not going to be enough room there. But yeah, I'll find a place. It'll probably just be a temporary thing. But I'll put that in. It'll be just like a flusher. Basically like this nether wart farm. But yeah, I'll get that in. I got my seeds here. Got a bunch of wood, but I don't need that right now. And I'll come back once I have something built. Alright, behind all this noise of the chickens, I placed in a small little wheat farm. And basically, yeah, all you do is come over here, push this button that you can't really see. I'm gonna fix that real quick. Let's get in here, pick everything up. Just do some wood instead. Put that there. There we go. So once this is all grown, you just come up here, push the button. It'll wash it away. Collect in here. And then once you get the wheat, you can come over to the cows and give them a little bit of food, which I have right here. Let's do this, and we'll give them some food. Have them breed a little bit more. And there we go. So that's gonna take a little bit, and then hopefully by the end of this episode we will have some bookcases. I think I'm just gonna go AFK for a little bit and just kind of let this grow up. I'll get some work done in the meantime, and then once that's all ready, we can go ahead and start to kill some cows, get some leather, and hopefully build a couple bookcases. So I'll be back in just after a little AFK session. Alright, we're back. It's not quite done, but it'll do. I'm gonna go ahead and this is your fault. We're gonna have to put something up here so they don't jump up and then jump down again. We're gonna go ahead and turn this on. Collect everything that landed up here. Go ahead and turn you off again. And then take a look in here, we got 8. So that's, and we got 12. It's not very much. I guess it wasn't quite ready. And this guy kind of ruined everything. So we'll kill you. Hopefully not die. I'll take these off so I can mend my pickaxe a little bit. And we'll go ahead and replant these. And I'm gonna do some more work on this little area. God, the feet with the chickens is just, it's like this weird buzzing. And I'm gonna answer the phone, and I think I'm gonna finish the episode up after that. Alright, So we have this all done now. We added this in so the zombie pigmen don't come in, and we ended up having 22 wheat in here. I've been doing this a few more times, and I've been feeding the cows next door over there so we can get some leather. And yeah, this is all done. It's super simple. We may add something later, maybe an automatic one with some villagers. I don't even know if that still works in 1.13. I'm sure it does, but we'll find out in a later episode. But I think that's going to do it for today's episode. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss episode 2, which will be coming out a couple days after this one. And yeah, be sure to join my Discord if you'd like to talk to me, or you can find me on the Discord for this server. And if you have anything you'd like to see or like me to do, feel free to send me a comment in the comment section. But thank you for joining me, and I will see you guys in the next episode.